See if they're gonna get involved in this war or not. Oof, they taking out ships. Are you serious? I got some bad crap on that. Jesus. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panicking on GreyWolfs, and we are back with some more Stellaris, Star Trek New Horizons mod. When we last left off, we were facing a big war coming up. I think like 6-on-6 civilization, something like that, going on. One of the main powers in it, of course, is the Klingons that we're going to have to deal with, and they have a huge fleet. And once we get loaded up, we will get right into it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications, and you'll know each and every time we post a video. Alright, and we are back, folks. Let's get in here. Let's look at that war real quick, see what it's all about. So this is a war of... So we're basically imposing ideology on the Surin League. And the Surin League compromises of Surin League, the Klingon Empire, and the Breen Confederacy. Alright, back. Sorry about that. I messed up. I got to change something over. Alright, so the Breen are equivalent to us in the respects of fleets. Let's check out the Surin. They are pathetic. And the Klingon,
you honor my house.
Superior. As always, let's run through our little systems here and get everything we need to get taken care of real quick. Oh, we bumped Entertainment Center. That'll help take care of that. We could always do with some more alloys. We do have a shortness of supplies. Let's get some of that going on Melona, excuse me. Need probably do the same here. We got entertainment, we got fusion. Alright, so shipyards, Minas Corva is heavy cruiser, and then doing some upgrades. Let's see what is going on with the Enterprise. No orders. We need to go that hard into it, so we'll just send them over there. Construction ship there. The two at Minas Corva that need to be upgraded. That's the two that was showing a while ago. There's Enterprise does not need to be upgraded. Right now, alloy money-wise, we are setting pretty high. But let's look at our fleets. 5 here. The old NX class cruisers there, and we have heavy cruisers here. They are currently building 1. So, out of here, have them build another of the Constitution class. I want to check out one more thing. How much money? We don't have much money. Let's run in the market quick, see if we can sell some things off. Alright, so Earth Space Dock. What if I turn back to that? I turn them off, go back to Earth, because they can build all of them at the same time there. Alright, so we are technically at war, and that would be the United Earth Coalition of Planets, which would be the Tellarites, the Vulcans, the Orion Trade, or Andorian. Who else is in this? Nezarine, Denoblian Trill, and Sharonite Commission, which is over here. We'll be facing the Klingons, the Surin League here, and the Breen, who are way over here on the side of Bringy space. However, I thought the Ferengi were part of their alliance as well, but they're not. The Zindi Council's got a pretty good chunk of territory in this area as well. It looks like the Klingons are already amassing on the border here. That's 5.6. Like the Sharonite can hold them there for the most part. Yeah. Looks like the Sharonite might be able to hold the Klingons back. So with that, I'm going to send Giorgio's crew. Well, we know the main fight is here, right? So let's send them to here first. That's gonna deal with anything coming from the north side of the galaxy, universe, whatever you want to call it here. So basically, what I'm hoping for is that between the Sharonite, Andorian, Vulcan, and Orion, they should be able to hold the Klingons at bay. So I'm hoping they still will do that. Looks like a lot of them are heading up this way, though. That's what worries me. I kind of figured they would. There's the IGS Kamari, the Vulcan Third Fleet. Look like they're all heading back into the Vulcan territory. They might be realizing that the Klingons are moving up or something. So our shipyards are slowly building. So we get everything in position. We will, as Trillium, go ahead and do that. We should have we have a good supply of Trillium. Let's see, Trillium is third from the bottom. Yeah, we got 35k with a +4 each, so that's good. We don't have to worry too much about that issue. Let's see what we got here. Psychoneural Medical Complex Administration. Let's do administration. So our main fleet is here right now. I don't know why I have a science ship. Why do I have a science ship? Oh, Enterprise. Why is Enterprise up here? I didn't tell Enterprise to come over here. Let's get rid of all this real quick. Traditions available. Looks like we can pick a new one. We already have Discovery, Frontier, Federation, and Diplomacy. So we got adaptability. Section 31 will give us some more. Code breaking, encryption. Of course, it's just a secret agency, like a spy agency. Harmony is pop food is down. Politics is increased opinion of other empires by 100. Shifts the line, gives us. Let's go with adaptability. We'll do that one simply because it'll help increase our population on our planets, so that we're not lingering too far behind in that area. We're gonna keep going. I haven't seen any big movement yet. There's a big fleet here. It's not really a big one. It's 2,500 power. Nothing else there. Alien vessel 6,000. Klingon have a group moving. Also, the Tellarites have already grabbed it. Okay, Tellarites have grabbed a lot so far. They're going for the main, basically cutting through the throat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Andorian third guards have 12,000 power. That's good. That's good to know. So we will head over to the outer rims then, grab a few of these. Second fleet is fully upgraded and looks like it needs to be done again. All right, hostile station. They're cutting through it pretty. Oh yeah. Let's pause it real quick. I want to get you guys up close to these Constitution class starships. See, it looks like the old Enterprise from Kirk's time. That one right there almost looked like the damn Intrepid class. Yeah, you see? Pretty good little good view right there's two of them. There you go. That's loud. Sorry about that. Alright. We have control of that. First fleet. We'll send them on to the next one. Our cruisers should be finishing up soon. Okay, so the Surians ended their migration treaty with me. And it looks like we've got another one here. Ship's taking a little bit of a beating. Not too bad, though. We're still okay for the most part. I could send them back to Earth. Actually, let's just go to... Ooh, it's going to be a rough one here. We should be alright, though. Once they get through taking that one and getting this territorial claim on this, as far as during this war, I will send them back to Sol to be upgraded. So we have the 3 ships on Sol. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade them. We've got how many in this the first fleet again? It's on the way here. We got 5. All right, let's pause. Okay, so we're going to actually split this. Get rid of the 1. The 2 is gonna head to Minas Corva. The 1 is gonna stay here for the first fleet. We're getting low on, we're not getting low on minerals, but we've got a problem there with minerals that need to be addressed pretty soon. And we can go ahead and address it right now by getting a planning network here. First fleet has been fully upgraded. Let's check that out. Alright, first fleet, stat Once they get here, they'll combine with this other ship, and we will be able to make it all. It'll be all the first fleet. They're both named first fleet. Minas Corva, and the other one will be combined as well. We'll let it roll. All right, so the first fleet that's in the Soul. Let's send them. Prior Tellarites have all that. Not everything. They just grab that. So we can head up this way and see if we can't help out on that last one. Second fleet is arriving in Minas Corva now. Open borders with Sonar Command. Let's see what we're going to do next. Mass media manipulation, long-term science, habitation, guerrilla tactics. Let's do long-term science. So both of our fleets, the first and the second fleet, both have 6 apiece. Don't see anything really coming out of the Klingon side. They're not pushing into the Shironites or Orions or anything. So they might just be hanging back on this one, trying not to get involved. Let's see, got some more research. Cybernetic is taken care of. Now we'll do energy output. T'Pol's retiring already? After a long and distinguished career within United Earth, it is time for T'Pol to consider their career's options of potential retirement. She may decide to retire from service, continue the service, move into academia. So when you make these decisions, of course, like every one of them, retire, she'll die. Move into teaching, she dies. Take officer role, she dies. Stay in service, she gets a boost, gains some experience, and she sticks around a little bit more, which is good because T'Pol is on. Well, she's 156, but right now I don't have another heroic admiral to lead the Enterprise, and that's going to be a necessity. Okay, so it's fully occupied. It looks like we have all Surian territory under our control. The Breen, I haven't seen any Breen ships coming. That's Zindi console there. And let's get Enterprise back into Earth systems for right now. Oh, Sata has passed away. Oh, dang. Alright, right now I have nothing available. Joseph Domingo. Let's go ahead and get both of these folks. It's biology. But let's look at this is society, not biology. See, he's in the physics where he's probably best. Engineering, what do you bring to engineering? Alright, society, then we'll put one of these guys in because it's what, both of it's. We'll put Joseph. What was his name again? I've heard that name 1,000 times before. Mbenga. I think I've heard the name before in the Star Trek universe and everything. We will dispatch a science ship to take care of that nebula. Mark it on the map. And let's see, who do we have available in the area? Miss Corva is Tobin Docks. Tobin. We'll figure out what that's about. So I don't know if we technically want to push on against the Klingons and stuff to see if this war will end sooner, because all of Surian League territories, as far as I'm aware, have been taken. Here we got Paul Stamets. Tobin Dax and the SS Van Braun have completed their cataloging investigation into their assigned nebula. The investigation was uneventful, and the research they will be bringing back will have a scientist back interested for months on it. Okay. Only main attacker. So they have 4 Empire colonies. F shuttle has been researched. Mining station build cost. The lithium. Let's do the lithium and ship food upkeep. Type C shuttlecraft has been marked for retirement. The only other ones to have to go for is the Klingon. I really don't want to do that. I don't want to, what's the old saying? I don't want to poke the beehive. You Go back to Minas Corva. We'll have Edda just slowly build up 2 more. We'll just keep slowly building them up until we get a couple of them. Start getting some of these older ships, get them out of the way, and start shoring up some of our rest of our fleet. Get some more ships in. So far, the war's still going. All the Surian territory has been occupied by the Tellarites, myself, or the Andorians, members of the coalition against them. The Breen have not made their way over this way. It does look like we do have allies fighting the Breen. No one's pushed in on the Klingons yet, so I think that's going to happen anytime soon. Let's do trade right now. The Zindi have declared war on the Ferengi. 2,300 to 2,300, you might as well say. 5,600. That's not all of them. I know that's got to be more down into the main territories of the Klingon Empire, but I don't know just yet. A couple of pockets in that we ripped out from the Romulans, but they've backside they're really expanding. All right, so you got the Findamar states, the Brunali, the Dorian, the Herosian Hunters. A few spots at the Herosian Hunters. So what's going to happen is, if you remember, this is technically the Delta quadrant where Voyager was sent to, and they're coming through this area because they do come upon the Herosian Hunters and everything in the show. But also in this area is where the Borg start. Cardassians have gotten really big. They pushed out really good bottom side here, and they are right now we butt against them. But let's see, does have a pretty good sizable fleet there, but not a huge one compared to our 24,000 sitting off his side there. Starbase, navigation buoys, promenade. All right, we're changing you over to a listening post. Cardassian declared war on the Taziketh coalition. I'm gonna try to finish them off more than likely. Monthly influence, that'll get knocked out pretty quick. See, and this is the thing when you get these people that are so spread out being allies, is that you don't have to worry about the other ones coming in to try to get to you, because they have to come to so much other territory, and without permission from those people, they won't get through. But we are thinking about coming over and taking Eagle 12 here. I'd like to see what that's about. All right, let's see. Habitability, monthly food plus 10. And let's just go and have ability. Food's okay for right now, so we'll hang in with that. The fleet here gets, I don't know where. Oh, they're heading back to Space Dock to get upgraded. Once they're in position, we might send them. Who's the Brett Anderson? Ship rate, fire, ship warp protection range, speed light. Let's head over here to the Orion Trade Center, Trade Empire's territory next door to that Eagle 12. Looks like they're moving against. Are they at war with
the battle commence.
Okay, so the reason they're not coming at us right now is because they're turn around, go back. All right, listening post is up there. That's good. So right now that listening post is going to show me if there's anything military-wise. We're a pretty good distance. But other than taking out some Surin fighters in that area, there hasn't been much going on. And taking over their territories, there's not been any anything coming from the Klingons or Breen in this war at all. Like they almost kind of like just said, "The heck with them." We know the Klingons are at war right now with Sonika Mine, and the Breen. Are they at war with anybody? No, just our group. Second fleet fully upgraded. Third fleet is at Edda. I just got one of them built. Let's see what we got. Captain Montgomery Scott. We all know who that is. And Cadet Richard Galen. We could definitely put Scott on one of these. Sure, Shakar is still young. Cornwall's Cornwell's still young too, but we'll hold off on upgrading until they get that other Constitution class shit built. We should be getting close. Yeah, I want to pop them one time to see. Yeah, 3,000 power fleet right there. See if they're gonna get involved in this war or not. Oof, they taking out ships. Are you serious? I got some bad crap on that damn. Jesus. I don't know what they have on that space station, but wow, they took out 4 of my Constitution class starships in a matter of seconds. Not good, not good, not good. All right. And we are going to have to transfer your heavy to Seoul. And Seoul is going to have to start building some more. But we don't have the alloys, so we've got to supplies. Seoul, let's go ahead and get to our Constitution. What are they shooting? 349 in damage. Well, they are definitely the strongest. And their shields are outrageous, but they're just not doing enough. Still need a little bit. Alright, we got 2K, shipyard, build one more. No, we lost 4, so I got 1 coming in and 3 being built. Alright, let's run through our cities real quick because we got a lot going on right now. That's going to be upgraded, can't do nothing about that part of it yet until it's upgraded. Let's see, need a worker, we need another mining network. Medicinal herbs is all they have here. Pharmaceuticals, that would be cortisine. We could do it with the medical herbs, but that does this cause backlash? For 10 pops, we have 28, so that should give both of them a job. Earth also needs a worker. We'll upgrade the mining operation there. Now, let's see about this pox. It's going in a bad direction. We are going to put it on immediate lockdown. I'm not sure if we can send a medical team, nurse, or doctor, and would burn up valuable resources that could be used to check disease eventually, but we do have a doctor. I forgot about that. So we are going to send a doctor this time. So we have to send a science ship. Paul is a doctor. I mean, not a doctor. So I don't know if it's going to let us actually do this. So let's run through and see. Okay, that's all taken care of. Ships are getting rebuilt. Despite efforts to halt the spread, the medical staff are now reporting the disease spread among the population. Risk. Yeah, but it's getting more controlled, though. It'll get controlled. Star, that's the first one that's coming in. This is the rest of the first fleet. Alright, the medical teams sent to tackle the recent outbreak have provided the local frontline teams with sufficient help and equipment to manage a pushback and spread of the infection and relieve pressure on the frontline teams, allowing for progress to be made in fighting the outbreak. Okay, good deal. Still waiting on my lost fleet with Philip, Georgia. Now the Fin du Mar are guaranteeing the independence of the Syrian League, who we're technically at war with right now. Alright, so basically the same missions, but you can see the control factor is getting more and more. But we will set course for Andoria in just a minute. We will dispatch a science ship for that. And we have campaign coming up soon. Now, let's check out this stuff here. Science ship or admiral. I'm going to send a science ship. The Nebula. I'm going to send the Enterprise when Paul gets through with that. But the other one, where is the other one? Nebula investigation there. It says the Enterprise is just sleeping there, so I can send them over here to the Andorians and take care of this. War still hasn't done much, as far as how everything's operating and such. No push from the Breen on any of these allied territories. No push from the Klingons. I did try to hit this Klingon starbase here, but it kind of destroyed like 4 of my ships quick. Alright, on this pox. It has ended. The Alpha Centauri Center are reporting the outbreak of the Anorian pox is under control with no remaining cases of the disease present amongst the population thanks to the help we provided. So that's taken care of. Cadet Spock. Ooh. Earth is currently building 3 starships. There's no sense trying to upgrade because they're not going to upgrade until these 3 right here are built. We do have Spock as a new scientist. Construction, that's Enterprise. Richard Galen, research speed, survey speed, ancient civilization anomalies. Paul Stamets and Spock. So we're going to recruit Spock. We're not going to put him on anything just yet because he will be going to the Enterprise. But we're just going to go ahead and make sure we grab him. Excellent news out of Andoria. We sent Captain T'Pol, speaking of which, to deal with some issues that we were having between the 2 races, the United Earth and Andorian Empire, and everything worked out. Due in part, of course, to Captain T'Pol facilitating negotiations. So that's great news for us on that. We can make Enterprise head back to the Sol system. Still waiting on Philip Georgia to come back. And I will say this is the first part of this war. We've taken out the Surians, but the Klingons and their defenses are astronomical. I guess you can put it that way, because they have been putting a whooping on us. Like I said, I attacked one star base against the Klingons currently controlled, and I lost 4 ships in the middle of it. Always fun. It looks like Philip Georgia is back now with our other, and she has 3 ships, and it's a return to the home base. All right. Okay, the Surians have broken off their non-aggression pact with the Zindi Council. Tell them to upgrade. Well, ain't no sense in telling them to upgrade. Where are they at? Let's just cancel that. All right, folks, and I think we're going to call it here on this video. We've been recording for a little while. As I said, this is the first part of the big Klingon war, but the 2 main powers in this war, the Klingons and the Breen, have not pushed against us. We've tried one little push against them, and it turned out bad in our case, but all the Surian League territory, as you can see here, this is the Surian League, has all been occupied by one of the members of the coalition against them. We will see what the Klingons and the Breen decide to do on the next video. Appreciate you guys watching. As always, this is Panicking GreyWolfs Den, and we will get back with you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.